What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe to my videos. Hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop. Look, at first I didn't even know where to begin or where to start with this video because this is some horrific type. This is madness. This is why women need to protect themselves, especially black women. I don't know how many of y'all know about this story, but yesterday in Philly, in West Philly, in Philadelphia, um, the boyfriend of the woman I'm speaking about, she was murdered. She was viciously attacked and stabbed by her boyfriend. She was stabbed in the face. She was stabbed all over her body, and she was stabbed in her head. And the knife apparently was still stuck in the top of her head when the police arrived on the scene to, to do their investigation and see what was going on. Now, you have to ask yourself, what would make somebody viciously attack you and stab you repeatedly in the face, in the body, and on the top of the head? Now, we know if someone attacks somebody and they have knife wounds on their forearms or hands or anything like that, we know that those are defensive wounds. They was trying to fight back and shield off the attacker. But to have wounds all over the body and in the top of the head and the face, that meant that her boyfriend was not only in a fit of rage and mad with her, but he was also jealous of her. See, when I was 18 years old, I was involved with a older woman. She wasn't that much older than me. She was probably about like 24, 25. And she was very, very pretty. I wasn't involved with her for too long, but she had a boyfriend. And I believe, I don't know if they was married or not, though she was having problems with him. And, I called her a few times and she didn't answer. Well, the reason she didn't answer is because she was dead, and I didn't know this. Now, he had shot her in the face. He didn't shoot her nowhere else in the body, but he shot her in the face. And the reason he shot her in the face was because that's a part of jealousy. They want to, when somebody messes up your face, like when you're in a relationship and they intentionally attack the face, that's because they don't want nobody else to like you. It's kind of deeper than that, too. The situation was explained to me one time by a policeman. He was talking and he was explaining that situation. Though this is the case. This is the situation with this case here. This is why he stabbed her repeatedly in the face. He didn't want nobody else to have her. And plus, he wanted to humiliate her, even though he was in a fit of rage, mad, whatever may have taken place. He wanted to destroy her face, the beauty. And then by stabbing her in the head and leaving a knife, that's even going overboard. That's saying like, fuck you. Like, I really never liked you anyway. But here's the thing. This woman has left behind, not intentionally, but, left behind 6 kids. She had just had a baby 5 months ago. The baby is 5 months. All girls. All girls. 6 children. All girls. And that's, I blurred the faces out, the pictures out. I didn't blur his face out, though, because I wanted to kind of be, somewhat respectful towards the family, and I don't want to show the little girls' faces. But, yeah, they left behind without their mom. Now they going to grow up, and they will know the 5-month-old and probably the last 2 before the 5-year-old. won't really know what's going on right now. But the older ones will know that our dad is the one who took our mom's life, who took her away from us. We don't have a mom now. Now these children have to grow up, and you don't know what type of mental problems this will have upon those 6 children. I'm not pretty sure if the baby that's 5 years old and the ones that's before that will probably have any type of mental issues. You never know. But surely the oldest one and the one up under her, yes, that's going to affect them greatly, for the simple reason they're going to be like, dang, we don't have a mom. Everybody else got their mother. They having birthday parties and their mother is there. Their dad is there. They going to the mall. They doing whatever it is, but they doing it with their mama. And here it is. We don't have our mama because our daddy is the one who took her away from us. That's not only going to cause mental problems, but that's going to put rage inside of them to where they want to just lash out at people. This is something he did, and their lives is destroyed. And now he going to be sitting up in prison because they caught him. And I don't know what type of story he going to give or what type of excuse or explanation as to why he did what he did. I don't know what took place minutes prior to this, hours or days. I don't know. Although whatever was going on, I wish he could have sought some type of help, some type of, I don't know. I don't know if there were signs available. I don't know. But that was a vicious attack. He left the knife in the top of her head. The knife was still there when the police arrived. She deceased. I know that was a horrific crime scene. Knife wounds all over her body. All in her face. Usually a lover stab his woman or whatever. He just stab her in the body or whatever, kill her and get it over with. He stuck her. He stabbed her in the face because he was really upset. He really wanted to humiliate her. He really wanted to destroy her face. Like, I'm destroying your beauty. This is what I'm doing. I've been sick and tired of you in the mirror doing your hair and doing your makeup. And, you know, you could be with somebody in a relationship and you will never know that that person really hates you. You've been in a relationship with this person for 3, 4, 5 years, and here it is, they hate you. When they get mad at you, they'll tell you the truth of how they really actually felt about you. When they get upset, the truth will reveal itself because they'll let it come up out of their mouths of how they really felt. And then you will look back in hindsight like, okay, this is why he did what he did, or he was doing what he was doing, or whatever. This is why he act like he act. Because he really didn't love me. He really didn't like me, or she really didn't love me. She didn't like me. And here it is. It may be the situation, you know. You could take a picture with a person and y'all both could sit up in there with y'all children or whatever, smiling, laughing. You know, a picture captures the moment. So if you were smiling when that picture was taken, and it only take a second to take a picture, yeah, on the outside looking in, you might feel like, okay, they happy. They look like a happy couple or whatever, but that wasn't the case. And clearly it couldn't have been the case because he did what he did. It went beyond, I'm going to beat you up. It went beyond, I'm going to shoot you, because shooting you would end it quickly. He wanted her to suffer. He wanted to torture her. And this is what happened. He did exactly that. The mission he set forth, he carried it out. He wanted to torture her. He wanted her to suffer, and she did. I don't know how long she lived after being stabbed repeatedly, because you could be stabbed that many times and still live and make it, or live probably an hour afterwards. Depending upon where you get stabbed, if you hit in the main artery, you're going to bleed out quick. So I don't know. But I know that's torture. There's a psychology to destroying someone's face. Research it. You'll find out. You'll see. But the main factor in this whole story is the children. 6 little girls have to grow up without both of their parents, and especially their mom. They're going to have a lot of questions when they growing up. A whole lot of whys. Why? How come this? How come that? Why? Why this? Why that? Rage, you know? That's you know, we got to pray for them children and do whatever we can for them children and other children just like that. But that was crazy, though. But anyway, I'm Starwolf. I want to bring y'all this story. If y'all didn't know, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button and notification bell so you can get my videos when they drop, and share my videos so everybody can see. Peace.